Morning everyone. We got a first snowfall last night. We got about 10 centimeters. There's a lot we had to do before the snow came. We didn't quite get to it all, but the important things we got to. Robert was able to finish the chicken coop yesterday. I've not been feeling very well, so I was in much use. There's a couple more things we needed to do in the garden, but we didn't get to that. So, because we didn't do it before the snow came, today I'm harvesting potatoes in the snow. That's what I've got done so far. A bunch more to go. It's starting to blow wind. Oh dear. Alright, this is where we're going to be collecting the potatoes in. Let's go ahead and get started. So my hands are still okay because it just came from inside, but I'm using a wooden spoon because the ground is very cold. It's not frozen. The ground is not frozen, but it is cold. Trying to keep the potatoes nice and dry, if at all possible. So, dusting the snow off my little mounds, and then taking them out. Oop. This little guy. Sorry, that's not dry. So I want to stay dry because potatoes will keep better if they don't get wet, and because it's very cold. If I get wet, my hands are going to be very cold. Had to take a couple of breaks so far just to let my hands warm up inside. Potato harvest in the snow is pretty miserable. Thankfully, I was able to recruit some reinforcements. Frey? Wobbit! What you doing? Great weather for harvesting, huh? With Robert's help, I was able to harvest about 3 containers of potatoes, and then one of carrots. And the carrots I'm going to clean and put in the fridge to store, and then the potatoes we're going to keep in the cold room and use them as needed over the winter. This year's garden was full of learning curves. We did a lot of new things. Actually started a new garden. We're learning a lot about the soil and realizing it's going to take a good number of years to figure out the soil and get it soft enough, especially in the area where we are at. There's a lot of clay, so we need to bring in a lot of compost and work it into the soil. I think it's going to take us a while. The carrots are looking good, a little funny looking because of the hard ground. Potatoes, we had some small ones and some large ones too. And considering we planted at the end of July, it was not a bad crop. Thank God.